Hey everyone, and welcome back to another edition, another vlog of Uncle Dan's Best Bets. We are on to week 12. Before we get into the picks, hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. This video is coming out 24 hours later. Mike and I were driving back from Detroit. Friday was just a long day, so I didn't have time to put this together, but the picks are out. I also gave out 6 picks on Thanksgiving. I have another 6 to go. But before we get into the Sunday plays, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Just like NBA Jams, we are on fire. We are just on fire here, having a great season. I am thankful this year to give away free winners to you, the viewers and subscribers. So I appreciate that. Last week, 5-2-1. The teaser was a push because the Eagles won by -1 and I won the other one. So it was a push. So because it's a teaser and you didn't lose, you just got refunded back the bet if you took that. So 5-2-1 last week. 50, 70. Let me try again. On the season, 50, 37-1. That is 57%. I mean, just insane. All right, I gave out real quick. I gave out 6 picks on Thanksgiving. I went 3-3. If you're following along on Twitter at Dan Fates, the 3 that won, I had the Bills Lions under 54 and a hook. I had the Amon-Ra St. Brown over. I also hit the Giants +10 thanks to that backdoor cover. I lost Dawson Knox, Gabe Davis overs, and I lost the under on the Giants-Cowboys game. Moving forward to this week, like I said, I got 6 plays that I like. And again, trying to fire through these quickly, make these videos a little shorter. Again, if you like the videos, tell your friends. I know Ian, my good friend, he's a fellow Buffalo Plus subscriber. He likes these videos. So shout out Ian. He's a good dude. Also, Dale, I know, follows along as well as John. Just throwing out some names. Name dropping people you've never heard of for these picks. As for the picks, we'll get right to it. Bucks and Browns over 42. Hear me out. I don't truly understand what DVOA is. I don't. I know that smart people use it as a metric of how good a team is. How about this for you? The Browns offense, shockingly, ranked 4th in DVOA. I'll pair that with the fact that their defense stinks and Tom Brady is coming off a bye. I like points in Cleveland. And then this one is a no-brainer. Titans +2.5 at home against the Bengals. Mike Vrabel as a home underdog is an automatic play in my book. The Titans have made us a lot of money here on Uncle Dan's Best Bets this year, and we continue for them to cash again. How about this stat for you? Vrabel is 6-0 straight up and against the spread with at least 10 days to prepare. Perfect. Vrabel is perfect when he has 10 days or more to prepare. They're coming off the Thursday game that I also gave out here as a winner. So we will have them to tighten up again at home. Everybody keeps counting them out. I don't think the Bengals are going to have Joe Mixon. It is questionable whether they will have Jamar Chase, but I like the Titans at home as a small underdog. 2 plays here in the Texans-Dolphins game. I'm going to try and thread the needle. I'm going to take the under 47. This goes back to the strategy we used last week, that when there's a big spread, take the under. We talked about the fact that usually what that means is that either the team that's a big underdog rallies around their defense and keeps it a close game. It's what the Jets did last week, or it's what the Jets and Bills did when they played each other, and that was a big spread. It is also what the Panthers and Ravens did. Panthers played great defense, and it just becomes this slow rock fight of a game. The Dolphins are 14-point favorites. I can see them scoring 30. I don't see the Texans scoring 14 in this one. They're going with Kyle Allen as quarterback. So this is cashed before. This cashed last week for us. It also cashed. It's why we took the Bills Lions under. That also hit for us. So it's sitting at like 60% over the last 20 years when you bet the under on when games have a spread over 9.5. So we will root for punts in that one. So this is where I'm going to thread the needle. I'm going to take the Dolphins team total over 29.5. I like the Dolphins to score coming off a bye. I always say not all buys are created equal. Mike McDaniel, I believe, is a great offensive mind, gets into the lab, is able to self-scout in the bye week. So I actually really like them to score a lot of points here. So I don't think both bets can really lose. I think if the Texans somehow, hold them under, I think the whole game goes under. So I'm going to thread the needle, try and hit the under for the game, but the over for the Dolphins team total. Next, Commanders -4. Taylor Heinicke has galvanized this Commanders team. And the Falcons they're kind of sputtering. I know they still have some slim odds of getting into the postseason. It just feels like it's kind of falling apart. They started the season covering 6 in a row. They have now failed to cover in 4 straight. On the other hand, the Commanders have gone the opposite direction. Commanders have covered 5 out of their last 6. Heinicke is 4-0-1 against the spread in his last 5. Washington is also 3-0 against the number as a favorite this season and 5-1 against teams with losing records. Left hand up, go Commanders to cover 4 points. And finally, this goes back to the play we gave out earlier about the under in the Texans-Dolphins game. I will also take the under in the Rams-Chiefs. It is 42. That is crazy low. This game, my heart is telling me you take this over. The fact that you can get Patrick Mahomes in a game that the total isn't 45, you have to take the over. But we're going to follow my head, and that is to follow the system play. The Chiefs are 15.5-point favorites. Just close your eyes. Don't watch the game. No Cooper Kupp, no Matt Stafford. Just close your eyes and take the under. Real quick, we'll recap the 6-pack of plays that we have for Sunday, and they are Bucks Browns over 42, Titans plus 2.5, Texans Dolphins under 47, Dolphins team total over though, thread the needle there, Commanders -4, and Rams Chiefs under 42. We are hitting 57%. We have already 3-3 on the week. We will look to sweep the 6-pack on Sunday. Appreciate everybody keeping to tune in. I appreciate the text messages, the people that come up to me and say, hey, nice picks this week. I'm hot. There's no other way to put it. 3 straight winning weeks, hitting 57% for the season. We'll look to keep it going on this holiday weekend. Again, hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We're closing in on 20,000 followers. That is something we are all very thankful for here at Buffalo Plus. Thanks again for watching. Best of luck this weekend. We'll catch you next weekend with Uncle Dan's Best Bets.